Hey, it's Patrick. Okay, I've got another Rough Animator episode, and I want to do a feature request. Basically, there's no easy way to export like a single frame, and sometimes I use Rough Animator just to do a drawing. And, you know, I have other apps that I use to do drawings, like Clip Studio Paint, but sometimes I just want to use Rough Animator to do a single drawing. And for me to export that as like a transparent PNG file, for instance, it's like a multi-step process where if I could just go up to File and say export PNG or export image, you know, that would be helpful. And right now, the way I do this is you have to select on the image that you want to export, and then you go up and you export video, and then you switch it to PNG image sequence, and then you have to select export playback range only, and I also want transparent background. Now, right now, my playback range is from 1 to 304. So I'm going to get, you know, over 300 images or PNGs if I hit OK. So I don't want to do that. So what I need to do is just change my range here from 1 to 1, or let's say 2 to 2, because let's say I want just that second frame. And then I can go up, export the video, go to PNG image sequence, export the playback range only that we just selected. I want transparent background, and then I'm going to hit OK. Now let's go ahead, and it's going to do this hashtag, like 4 hashtag thing at the end here. I'm just going to take that out, and it's going to make it a PNG, and I'm going to save that to my downloads. Now, I've already got one there. Do I want to replace it? Actually, let me just rename this to 2. So let's do that, and then let's hide the app. And let's go see what I just did. So it's actually puts 20,000 here because it's adding 4 zeros, which is fine. It's no big deal. But that might be something in the feature that could happen where, you know, it would just call the file what you want it to be called. Wouldn't have to put the 4 extra zeros at the end of the file name. And this doesn't seem to have transparency. Let me open this in Affinity Photo and just see if the transparent background is on or not. Okay, so there is transparency on that image. So let me select the background layer here, and I'm just going to add in Paint Bucket tool. I'm going to paint that background layer. And if I were to export this now, I wouldn't get the transparency. I would have to take the background transparency down. So it would just be nice to be able to just export the layer that I'm on, and, you know, File, export image, or export PNG is kind of what I would rather want, but, you know, maybe JPEG or some other option would be nice. But so that's my feature request. And again, it's just to make my workflow a little bit quicker. It's not like I can't already do this, but it would be nice to see that in a future update of Rough Animator. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, and keep on animating.